Saab 95 2000. We're going to do the thermostat, and if you look at the engine, it will be on the left side, driver side. So we have to remove a lot of things. It's down, if you follow the hose, the radiator hose, it will get you there. It's right down here. So it looks like it's a lot of work, but once you start moving things, it's not so bad. So batteries come out. I'm going to try to do this with one hand because I have to hold the camera on the other hand. Okay, battery is out, and looks easier already. So now we can put our hands in there. Watch out with the vacuum hoses, and there you go, much easier now. I can put my hands in here. It's back on this back here. It has a thermostat. It has a 13mm bolts, two of them up here. So I don't think you can see it, but you can feel it. And from here you can see maybe better. Down here with my hand, this is a 10mm that it holds up the, I guess, for the heating, the hose that goes into the heater core. So you have to remove the 10mm bolt right here. You can see it, but that's one there. And then if you take out the clamp for the hose first, there will be some coolant leaking down, so have something to grab it from the bottom. So once you move this hose here, it will be much easier. And there is also the coolant sensor. The one is on the blue. If you ever need to replace it, and I might have to replace it because the engine runs very hot, it might burn the sensor sensitivity. So that might have to be replaced because the fans didn't kick on this morning. So I might have to replace that as well. That's the coolant sensor. Okay, so it's easy to remove this pipe as well. I got it loose. There it goes. And I'll make a little extra space that we need. And let's get the tools and get the hose out first and work on this thermostat. Okay, Saab thermostat. I just removed the coolant hose. Then you have to remove two 10mm bolts. One is holding a wire, like this wire here, and it's tied in the back of the housing. And the other is down there, if you can see it. That is where the 10mm bolt is. That is holding just the heating core hoses. Use an extension with a 13mm out, and get your hands from behind here, and you can see the bolt right now where the extension goes in. Okay, so it's already loose. Just follow the extension, you can see the bolt turning. Now the upper bolt, you only have to untie it. It's the type of the housing that slides in and out. So, okay, there's the bottom bolt. Now, only thing I have was one bolt left, which is on the top. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. It's up here. You can see it now. Okay, and there is the other upper bolt coming out now. Let's to use an extension of 13mm. I had a hard time getting to it. You can see the thermostat housing already separated. A few more turns. You see there's not a good grip in there. Okay, the upper bolt is out, and there's the thermostat over here. You can see it. And here it comes. This is the housing. And see about the upper hole, you don't have to take the whole thing. Just got it loose. If you can get the upper bolt loose, you slide it this way, it comes right out. And there's the thermostat. And there's the gasket. You have to replace that as well. And installation, reverse of the removal. Okay, this is the new thermostat, and there is the new gasket. You can see the gasket has a cut in the middle. You gotta go over it, over the thermostat, and that's about it. Let's get this on. We're going to just drop it in the housing. There's the housing. Can you see it? And there goes the thermostat. Okay, gotta be in one special spot, I think. And now the housing. Maybe it's best to place the bolt. I stripped the bolt, you can see that. I gotta get a new one. For now, I'm just gonna place the bolt on the upper part, right in there. And I can place the housing back. And once I can have the bottom bolt down, I can tie it there. It's already in. Okay, it's already in. Bottom bolt. And that's about it. It's not a big deal to change the thermostat. It's just a lot of vacuum hoses. They break very easily and misplace very easily. So just be careful with that. And the thermostat housing back in. Now tighten the bolts, and the job is all done. That's what it looks like. That's where you work by removing the battery. I remove this pipe here that goes to the manifold, and some hoses on the side, and it makes it easier. Refill coolant and bleed the system and start the car.